Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Action Figure Magic here. Happy weekend. This is Jay, bidding you good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're having the best possible time. And I hope this Spider-Man review, in fact, Spider-Man 2 Gamerverse Miles Morales $29.99 suit figure of the Gamerverse line, is our guest today. It's been a while since I've done a Marvel Legend, as most of my energy had been going into the Superman McFarlane figures, as I love that movie. I will never apologize for that. And anyway, I haven't done a Spider-Man in a while. I figured, hey, I have one. If I'm going to do a comeback video, what better place, way, and or opportune time to do it? I can't figure out one more than right now. Let's check out the close-up on the box. Well, as you can see, you got a closer-up image of him in the box. That's a cool image, absolutely. Animated like that. And the back also has that same artwork. If they had a foot peg in there like that, that would be awesome. No bio, but we do get the look at the rest of the figures in the wave. At one time I had this guy, but he just completely sucked, so I took him back to the store, and never again shall I meet him. Unless it's for like $10 at a tag sale. Something like that. I am not seeing a DCP number, but I am seeing a UPC number down there in case that would help you in any way, shape, or form to get this figure should you need them. Alright, time to unbox this bad boy. See you on the other side. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, unboxed our Spider-Man 2 Miles Morales $29.90 suit is here. Welcome them to the collection. I had a few guys come out just to, have a look-see at the new guy. First thing we got two thwip hands back here. If I can find my trusty dusty. Yeah, here we go. My trusty dusty. Anyway, alright. There's one thwipper. Like I said, a right thwipper and a left thwipper. And then his crawling hands are the same thing. You got two pairs of each kind of hand. So on his person, he has fist hands. This over here is his, second thwipper. What the heck am I doing? I don't care. Wall crawlers. Yes, wall crawlers. We all know about wall crawlers. And that's his last thwipper hand. For web effects, we get these kind of things. Usually I just let them stick on a wall or something, but I liked one of the images they showed on the box of what he can do with these, and I might try that out myself. Alright, so there are his accessories. Alright, here's a nice, beautiful look at this guy. Wow, he does look good, I'll give him that. Wish we had a second head, but we do not. Alright, got his butterflies cocked frontwards right now. Let's see what they do when I bring them back. Oh yeah, they're good, just not as good as some Spider-Man figures. Some are better than others, as usual. Such is life. That's an interesting little clear window or something. I like that. And to be honest, I don't know. There's his double jointed pinless elbows. I don't know much about this guy because I don't. Wow, what's that, like a quadruple knee? Pinless. Wow, that's kind of new to me, man. I don't think I've seen this knee system yet. Pretty wild. Pretty wild indeed. He's definitely nice and tight coming out the box like this. So far that's a pretty darn good sign if you ask me. Okay, T pose. Looks like we can actually get a Y pose, as you can see. Yeah, dude, he's very cool. I like these guys in suits like Spidey back there. Definitely a good time. Okay, we got all that. Let us see if he can crunch. Let me put some counterweight on. In fact, there we go. Hands free. Yeah, man. That's a good crunch to write home about all the live long day. Okay. Yeah, he's saying, yep, check me out, dude. Alright, now comes the back crunch. Ooh, look at that. Almost a double jointed back. Dude, wow, that's sick. I like it a lot. And in case y'all don't remember, I'm using a brand new camera, so bear with me. Yeah, dude, this guy's cool for sure. Ooh, look at that. He bends or twists at the waist. We haven't seen that in a while. Ooh, he's got the Marvel click. Now that we haven't heard in a long time. That's always the sign of a good figure to me, if you ask me. So yeah, of course, we got the wonderful ball hinge joints at the feet, which are always kind of neat. It rhymed and I didn't even plan it. So yeah, Scorpion's looking at him like, let's go, buddy. Let's go. Oop, sorry, I got one of his feet still. Come on, buddy. Oh, I see. I twisted the ball too far. The ball joint. Okay, now there we go. Yeah, he's a good-looking spider. No complaints so far, really. You know, he's a good-looking guy. He's got some good articulation. That back articulation was something else. I haven't seen that yet. So, you know what time it is, boys and girls. Time to see what he's got in the stop motion articulation department. And with that, we'll see you on the other side. Be right back, y'all.
Miles Morales here with a little articulation, stop motion demonstration for you. Hope you enjoyed it. Woo! Accessories.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is all done on a new camera / cell phone, and it's a different brand than I've ever used, and it took me all these, at least 5 days of almost pulling my hair out to try to figure out how to do stop motion with this camera. Only this morning did I just figure this phone camera out. So accessories, powers, fight damage. He's gonna have a fight. I'll let you in on that. He might even be fighting the Scorpion, since I just heard he's gonna be in Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland. Okay, enough with the nice. Got his accessories out right here. As of right now, you know, I thought there was gonna be some reuse in the legs, and I thought they were gonna be Daredevils, but yeah, I don't see any molds that I can recall offhand that would even explain those legs. So I don't know if that's new. If it is, it's very cool. The brown on black color, I don't know if you can quite see it here. I thought that was an odd choice, but the more I've spent time with him filming him, I've gotten more used to it. So far so cool. You know, I say I want to get him into his whip hands first, so I can do a Spider-Man handstand, and then we will do the obligatory accessories montage into the accessories / stop motion demonstration / fight. See you on the other side of, well, this. Well, there's his handstand, ladies and gentlemen. I knew that those wonderful wall crawl hands would absolutely work for the old Spider-Man epic awesome handstands. I don't think I've met a Spider-Man figure that can't do a handstand. But you know, you saw in the nice one-legger in that stop motion articulation demonstration, he's got all kinds of tricks, and just, yeah, I like him, definitely. I don't even know what game he comes from. I have no idea about anything like that, but I do know that he is a Spider-Man, and we will see plenty of him in the future as Sony Pictures plans to, you know, take him on as their main Spider-Man for the Sonyverse is going to be Miles. So hands off, Marvel. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright, time for the accessories obligatory montage. We didn't even see that. Alright, there he is with his wall crawl hands. Get a good look. Next! You know, I've never seen these effects used like that until I saw this guy's box, and you can kind of use them as a spider shield, which is kind of cool. Next! Holy cow, it's a second web effect / web shield / whatever you want to use them for with your Spider-Man. Feasibly, they can even be used for him to parachute down. How neat. Next! Alright, looking good with that thwipper over there, Mr. Miles. Thwip! And that's about it for our Spider-Man Miles Morales Spider-Man 2 $29.99 suit accessories montage. We now will do an accessories / fight stop motion with Miles, and I'm thinking the Scorpion. So stay tuned for that. That's coming right up. All right.
Where's your pocket? Good job, weirdo. Wherever you come from, that had to hurt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of this video, and I am so happy that that is so. Now I can actually get back into the swing of things and make some fun, good videos. Look who we got back here. Ezra Bridger, Peridia, Black Series from Ahsoka, who will most definitely be my next review. Alright, so I thought he was fun. I would have liked to have made a longer Scorpion fight, but hey, what are you gonna do? Got my amigo Stan Lee out here for comparison. He's a big boy. What was his Future Foundation? Or a black and white cookie Spider-Man? I forgot. I thought it was cute that Aunt May got saved by Miles Morales. And then we got a amazing fantasy over there, an MK1 spider here, and a Black Series Praetorian Guard waiting for Ezra Bridger to get out of that box. That'll be tomorrow into the next day's project. So yeah, guys, sorry for the long absence. It's been crazy where I live, and that craziness has subsided. I've learned how to use my new phone here. Some crazy, I don't even know. I don't even want to go there. It took me more than 4 days to figure it out and how to get back on track. Now that I'm back, let's see. This guy is definitely got an original look to him. The brown and black and the red, he looks good. I mean, he's a little accessories light, but what he did come with was fun, and what he didn't, I could use other webs from other spiders, so it was no big deal. He's a solid 8.75 out of 10, based on, he's perfectly cool. His butterflies could have went back further, could have came with more accessories, etc., etc. Overall, solid figure, can't go wrong. Highly recommended. Definitely at the $24.99 and or under price. I've seen not this guy but others in the Gamerverse Miles Morales Spider-Man 2 wave actually on clearance for $19.99. So if you could find that, look for it. So 8.75, definitely. Keep an eye out for them. If you come by them and you don't have them, pick them up. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. So good to be back. Thank you to anyone who watches this and leaves a comment and a like. And those are the biggest helpers, our likes and comments. And, that's everything. That is the YouTube blood that makes this channel and every other YouTube channel run. And if more humans don't start supporting human-run YouTube channels, it's going to be an AI world. And I, for one, don't like that. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one, which is coming soon. Stay tuned. Peace. We out.